Welcome to Positive Progress. This video is a reflective journey through 50 powerful sayings and quotes that offer wisdom on overcoming setbacks, finding hidden blessings in struggles, and turning pain into strength. Every disappointment is a hidden blessing. Out of difficulties grow miracles. Sometimes you have to let go of the life you imagine to make room for the life that is waiting for you. Disappointment is just the action of your brain readjusting itself to reality after discovering things are not the way you thought they were. What seems to us as bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. Disappointment is a part of life. It shapes us, makes us stronger, and helps us appreciate the good times. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Sometimes, when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. Life's disappointments are merely the rungs on the ladder to success. The cure for disappointment is not to lower your expectations, but to raise your resilience. Disappointment teaches you what not to settle for. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Life's not about how fast you run or how high you climb, but how well you bounce. Don't let today's disappointments cast a shadow on tomorrow's dreams. Your present circumstances don't determine where you can go. They merely determine where you start. Sometimes life doesn't give you what you want, not because you don't deserve it, but because you deserve more. When you find no solution to a problem, it's probably not a problem to be solved, but rather a truth to be accepted. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Sometimes we create our own heartbreaks through expectation. Don't let your happiness depend on something you may lose. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. You can't always control circumstances, but you can control your thoughts. Disappointment is inevitable. Discouragement is a choice. Stars can't shine without darkness. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Sometimes we must experience the deepest darkness before we can see the light. The longer you dwell on your misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm you. Don't let a bad day make you feel like you have a bad life. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. God has a purpose for your pain, a reason for your struggle, and a reward for your faithfulness. Life's disappointments are just opportunities to grow. The darkest hour has only 60 minutes. It's not the load that breaks you down. It's the way you carry it. The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Sometimes you get what you want. Sometimes you get what you need. It's through disappointment that you find clarity. Don't grieve over what you have lost. Rather, be thankful for what you have learned. Disappointments are just God's way of saying, I've got something better. Be patient, live life, and have faith. When you let go of what you are, you become what you might be. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. When something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or let it strengthen you. Sometimes what we think is a disappointment is really God getting us in position for a blessing. Disappointments may delay your dreams, but they don't have to destroy them. Don't be discouraged by disappointment. It's often the price of progress. Healing begins when you let go of past hurts and embrace the possibilities of tomorrow. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything.